Moinsen und willkommen zurück bei Red Dead Redemption 2. So, erfolgreich den Zug überfallen. Ich soll ihn jetzt irgendwie wegbringen, entsorgen oder wie auch immer. Das mache ich natürlich. Ist der hier schon gelootet? Ja, die sind schon gelootet. Hier oben ist noch einer, den haben wir noch nicht geplündert. Irgendwo hier müsste er liegen. Da drinnen? Nee, den haben wir doch schon. Da oben, ne? Komme ich nicht hoch. Doch, den habe ich noch nicht, oder? Ne, habe ich noch nicht. Okay, machen wir das auch noch. Jeder Cent ist wertvoll. Hier müsste noch einmal einer liegen. Da oben. Oh, da komme ich hoch. Da bin ich ausgerutscht. So. Ja, ich hätte die Dreier schießen können, die Wachen, aber ach. Ich will mal nicht so sein. Ich will den Guten spielen. Schlangen, was? Schlangenschnaps? Ne, ist ja nicht rein. Doch, jetzt. Oh, da ist ja gar nichts. Toll. Irgendwo liegt noch einer. Da. Gehen wir auch noch mit. Immer her damit. Du brauchst das ja nicht mehr. Pferdearznei, da siehst du. So, rein in die Lok. Zug in Bewegung setzen. Das war's schon. Ja gut, hätte ich das gewusst, hätte ich das noch in der letzten Folge mit reinknallen können. Ich dachte, wir fahren jetzt noch irgendwo hin und so. Naja, egal.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Up and go do your job.
Schöne Musik. Urheberrechtsstreit ist incoming. Ob das wirklich alles so damals im Wilden Westen war?
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Okay, kriegen wir hin. wir schon dabei.
Was moving, but calm.
Oh,
Okay, let's
Ja.
take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while
So,
you try and
Rad
put the wheel back
anheben.
on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold
Rad
up?
rollen.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel
Und
up.
Rad anheben.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Oh, das ist nicht da oben.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river.
Das ist schon mal geil, dass unsere
cut
Leute gewartet
left
haben,
inland.
ne? Halte gedrückt
Go on,
inzwischen
why are
die
we so
verschiedenen
far behind?
Kartengrößen und Kompass.
So, yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is
Was? Kompass Y. Normal aus. Ah. Erweitert. Y. Wir lassen das
lands
so.
we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey,
Steht da
don't blame
einer?
it on me.
Wer ist denn
Never
das?
forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
Oh, falscher Sprung. Weil ich umgelesen habe.
See?
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Was hier rein oder was? Mein Gott, das ist ein Wege hier.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Haben sie aber schnell was
Gentlemen.
aufgebaut. Du.
We have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Mhm. Das ist also meins. Kapitel 2. Oh, kann ja keiner lesen, Alter. Horseshow. Irgendwas. Ein paar Wochen später.
Got off the mountain, and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Jetzt
Quite a
trink
day.
und ruh dich aus und deine
Let's
Kram
hope so.
ausfüllen.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Tja. Und wir werden, ja, machen wir jetzt. Wir werden mal gucken. Hier ist die Kasse zum Spenden.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Verärgern. Nö, ich will keinen verärgern. Beitrag leisten. Gegenstand spenden, Geld spenden. Was habe ich denn zum Spenden da? Ja, gar nichts. Doch da ist was. Dann nehmen wir hier die kleine Taschenuhr. Wie spende ich das? Mit gedrückt halten. So, jetzt habe ich auch gespendet. Yay. So, da ist der wegen Tiere, okay. Hier kann ich sie häuten, glaube ich. Das ist hier. Warte mal, gucken wir auf dem Map mal. Wo bin ich da? Das ist medizinische Vorräte, Essen, Schlachter, Munition. Joi, wir haben ja kaum was, ey. Scheint ja alles leer zu sein. Essen, zeig mal her. Was gibt es denn zu essen? Irgendwie gar nichts. Doch, da. Schüssel Eintopf. So klar, gönnen wir uns mal. Wenn du dir einen Schüssel Eintopf nimmst, wirst du ein paar Tage warten müssen, bevor du die nächste bekommst. Was? Essen. Ist das zurückhalten hier oder was? Was ist mit ihm hier los?
You're Arthur, right?
My name
Ach,
ain't
er
no
ist das,
concern
okay.
of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, We'll leave it there now.
Hm. Grüßen.
Morning to you.
Good morning.
Das ist der Herr. Ah ja, okay. Was ist das denn? Ein Kind.
How are you, Jack? Hear you was sick?
A little bit, but Uncle Hosea gave me some medicine.
Okay, good.
Mhm. So, was haben wir da noch für Schönes? Das ist mein Schlafplatz, da könnten wir da... Ach nee, ist es nicht. Eigentlich sollten wir vielleicht speichern, ne? Was, aufheben? Was? Ach so, das habe ich jetzt. Bring das heute zur Futterstelle. Futterstelle ist... Das ist die Futterstelle, oder was? Ah. Okay. Also machen wir uns ja hier sogar gerade nützlich. Sehr schön.
You're setting a good example there, Mr. Morgan.
Ja, ich weiß. Ich weiß, dass ich ein Vorbild bin. Das ist ja cool. Hier ist richtig mit allem drum und dran. So, haben wir auch.
Leonard. Hosea.
Another day.
Untersuchen. Brief. Lesen.
I don't need you all up on me right now.
Ich war ein Mädchen, bist du nicht starkes Lesen. Das ist... Keine Ahnung.
Is this meant to be funny?
Nicht meins, weglegen. Die Musik, ach da, ein Grammophon. Beitrag leisten habe ich schon. So, da könnte man noch machen. Gibt es noch was zum Einsammeln? Rasieren. Schlafen, untersuchen. Untersuchen, was? Ach so. Okay. Schlafen, setzen. Sollen wir uns rasieren? Wollen wir uns rasieren? Haare. Was? Pomadisiin. Nee, ein Schleinkap will ich nicht. Schnurrbart. Ach so. Ach nö, das lassen wir so. Das passt schon. So, was können wir jetzt noch machen?
Got you there, tough guy.
Just name the place, my friend. Just name the place.
John, grüßen.
How you feel?
Stronger for sure.
But not strong enough to work.
Genau, schaffen wir zum Arbeiten. Was haben wir hier? Hier haben wir gar nichts. Also gut, haben wir unser Lager ja soweit.
Hard to know what to say.
She's strong. She'll be all right.
Thank you for... well, you know.
Naja. Passt schon. So. Speichern wollte ich, genau. Das war hier. Umziehen. Untersuchen. Ich habe so ein Speicherchen, ne? Spiel. Speichern. Genau, nehmen wir den jetzt. Neuen Speicherplatz. Ja, bin ich mir sicher. Nein, was ist das hier? Ja, sowas aber auch. So, Spiel speichern will. Ja. Okay, haben wir das auch. Sehr schön. Dann gucken wir mal. Da hinten ist eine Mission. Onkel. So, wecken. Oh, das ist ja...
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here,
Okay,
then take a left.
gut. Dann machen wir aber jetzt Schluss mit der Folge. In der nächsten werden wir dann nach der Stadt Valentine reiten. Und mal gucken, was uns da für Abenteuer so vor der Nase laufen werden. So, dann Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal.